Last year at the American Society of Landscape Architects conference, I met Jason Philbin from PermaTrak's company, who was exhibiting the PermaTrak material, and I was completely taken with the whole concept and the versatility of this product. A lot of the typical materials that most landscape architects use, pressure-treated pine. I even looked into the Ipe, which you can get from South America, sustainable tree there. And I also used recycled plastic materials, even with rebar for structural. So I used quite a bit of different materials before. It's a problem. You know, the climatic conditions in Florida are very harsh, and literally, you know, pressure-treated pine, even though it's treated, you know, with preservatives and stuff, it literally disintegrates within a decade. I've seen some equipment and boardwalks literally disintegrate after 7 years, 5 to 7 years. And if not that, the nails are popping up. So it's not a sustainable material for the Florida environment. And even the recycled plastic, it will sag over time with the sun conditions. With PermaTraks, I find, you know, I can spec a material that is going to be there 10 years from now, and it's going to be there 20 years from now, and 30 years from now, and my clients are going to have something that they can depend on, and I feel like I'm providing them with a good consultation by using this product, which is not more expensive than your other, you know, recycled plastic or products and other sustainable materials as well. I used to work for the City of Kissimmee Parks Department, and I have a lot of private clients, you know, that want to see their work, you know, their investment, you know, well spent. And I find that a lot of other materials, you have to immediately build in maintenance costs. And with the PermaTrak's material, you know, that's literally non-existent. And so I feel like I'm providing my clients with a very beneficial product that's going to, you know, save them in their pocketbook, you know, over the years with maintenance costs. Oh, definitely. And in fact, that's one of the main reasons why I like using and specifying PermaTraks, is because I'm a conservationist, and I like my projects to reflect sustainable materials, and you will get no leaching in the soils with this product. You know, I like the capacity of the project for uplands to, it actually sits on top of the ground. It justifies with settling, and there's no piles driven into ground, there's no chemicals. So I feel like it's the best sustainable, ecological product out on the market. No, it doesn't look like concrete. I mean, you can make it look like concrete if you want, but the fantastic thing about it is there's the color selections. You can do a sandblast texture. You can do a texture that looks like boardwalk. There's a lot of versatility, a lot of design options. Great. Actually surprising, because this day and age you don't really get a lot of customer service, especially after, you know, you've already spec'd and you're you know, purchased the product. But with the PermaTrak's company, I've had, you know, with you and just several other people, any kind of question I have, it's immediately answered. Technical questions, you all sent me engineering details so that I can, you know, put that directly into my AutoCAD construction drawing specs, and it helped me tremendously, and I just find it very helpful. I would definitely recommend it, and beyond that, you know, I think PermaTraks is one of those companies, and this is one of those materials where we have finally evolved into a different way of thinking and a different way of understanding about building boardwalks and trails and walkways over upland areas, because it just makes sense. There's no maintenance costs. It's ecologically sound. The concrete is a good material, and it can come from local suppliers. So I think it's a good example of where we need to go in today's world, period.